Hello, everybody. My name is Emily. I am from Southern California. I've been teaching fitness classes for 5 years, and I've been a studio owner for 3 years. I love taking all different types of fitness classes. I think it is so important to find a format that you love, that keeps you motivated, because most importantly, we just need to be moving our bodies every day. I'm super excited to be here today with Dynamic Pilates TV to film a quick little 15-minute flow for you. We're going to be on one blue spring, and you will need a soft Pilates ball. All right, we're on one blue spring. We have our Pilates ball. We're going to come kneeling on our carriage. The ball comes between the inner thighs. Outside hand comes to the foot bar. I want you to press through the foot bar, sending the carriage about halfway out. You're pressing into that foot bar. Your head is nice and lifted, shoulder away from the ear. Find Pilates V with your heels. And from here, we're going to squeeze the ball with the inner thighs and release. Squeeze and release. Trying to keep that carriage still. As you exhale and squeeze, I want you to think about engaging the core. Inhale, grow nice and tall. Exhale, squeeze, lifting. Inhale, release. Good job. Inner thighs are doing the work. Our core is helping. Using that breath. Exhale. On your next one, I want you to hold the squeeze. We're going to keep the squeeze. From here, send the carriage as far out as you can. Pull it back to halfway. Taking it all the way out. Back to halfway. I want you to think about squeezing from the underside of your armpit right here. Squeezing. Think about those lats. Take it out. Squeeze to pull it halfway in. We're staying in control. Thinking about a nice long line from the top of our head down to our knees. Last one. Hold it all the way out. This time we're going to pull the carriage all the way home, dropping both our knees, bringing our elbow to our hip. Other arm comes overhead, creating a giant C. And then press all the way out, finding that nice long line again. Bringing the carriage in, our other knee finds the mat. Big C. So we're focusing on these bottom obliques now. The right obliques are helping us. Pull that carriage in with control. We're really fighting those springs as we come all the way in. Great work. We're going to scooch over towards our shoulder blocks just a little bit, and we're going to take the long loop from behind us. Grab that long loop, pass it behind, and put it in that outside hand that was just on the foot bar. From here, we're going to start in rotation. So left hand comes behind the head. I want you to rotate to the foot bar, drawing the right knee behind your back. And then unrotate, come to center. Just hold it here. Nice job. We're going to rotate. Inhale, come back to center. Now we're going to add a reach with that arm. So we start in rotation. On our inhale, we're going to reach that arm all the way out. Resist the spring as you come back in, finding that rotation. All the way out. On that rotation, I want you to imagine that your core is like a wet rag, and you're wringing out that wet rag and coming back out. Nice job. We have 4 more. Inhale, reach out. Wring out that core. Final 2. Give me 1 more. Find that reach. Big rotation. Find that reach. Great job. Bring it back in. Now we're going to take the strap into our left hand, remove the ball, and we're going to place it into that left hand now. We're going to find that T, those T arms, and on our exhale, we're going to bring the palms together, find that ball, give it a squeeze, and release back out. Good. Take that ball up, squeeze, lengthen back out. On your next one, hold it here. Thinking about a nice long line, we're going to side bend to our foot bar. Find that center again. Side bend. Find that length. Use that inhale and big exhale. Good job. 2 more times. Last one. Good. Bring that carriage all the way in. Hook up that strap. Now we're going to rotate to face our footbar. You're going to place the ball underneath the left shin on the carriage. So toes are down, left shin takes the ball. Our right foot is going to come all the way up onto our platform to find a lunge. Now we're staying low to keep the ball there. Now press the carriage halfway out. Keep the carriage here. I just want your body to press into the ball, lift off, press down, lift off. We're trying to stabilize the carriage as best as we can. Hands come up if that works for you. Keeping that carriage still. We have tension on our spring. On our next one, hold it down. Send the carriage out, pull it in. Send it out, pull it in. Feel those shakes. Keeping that ball there is not easy. You've got this. You have 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it all the way in. Nice job. The ball's going to stay on the left side. This time, it's going to go under our left heel. We're going to come to both our toes on the carriage. Hands find the foot bar. You're going to press out into your plank. Find the plank, pushing the foot bar away from you, lifting the core, rounding out those shoulders. You're going to bend the knees in. Press it right back out. Bend it in. Pressing out. Nice job. Exhale, contract the core as the knees come in. Inhale, lengthen out. Great. We have 3 more of these scooter planks. Finding length in the spine. On your next one, you're going to find that plank and hold. We're going to work those right obliques again. Float the right leg up. Crunch it into the elbow. Send it back out. Crunch and release. Take it in and extend. Use those obliques to draw that knee in. We have 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it in. Now pulse it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it all the way in. From here, you would come back down to your carriage. Repeat that side plank series. So the ball comes between the inner thighs. Left hand finds the foot bar. Press the carriage halfway out. Hold it here. Find that Pilates V with your feet. You're going to squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Using the inner thighs on that exhale, our core contracts and release. On your next one, you're going to hold the squeeze of the ball. Arm comes long. Press the carriage as far out as you can. Bring it to halfway. Take it as far as you can into halfway. We're thinking about the left side of our body now, squeezing through that armpit to turn on our lats, using those obliques to stabilize. On your next one, hold it all the way out. Now we're going to use those left obliques as we bring the carriage in, create that giant C, and then press out, find that length again. Nicely done. Use those obliques, fight the springs, pull it in, and crunch. Inhale, we lengthen. We still have that squeeze on that ball. Exhale, we pull it all the way in. Lengthen out. Exhale, pull it in. Find that length. Nice job. Now we're going to scoot towards those shoulder blocks. Take the strap from behind, pass it in to the outside hand that was just on the foot bar. We're high kneeling. We're going to start in rotation, rotating to the foot bar, and then coming center. Exhale to rotate. Inhale, come center. Thinking nice long spine here, reaching through the top of our head. Nice job. Start with rotation. This time we're going to add a reach. We're rotated, and then we reach out to the side. Find that rotation. Reach out to the side. We're wringing out that core. Thinking about length as we reach away, contracting everything as we bring it back in. Give me 3 more. Last one. Bring it all the way in. That strap is going to go to the outside hand now, and you're going to take the ball. We're going to bring it overhead, find a squeeze, and release. As we squeeze, we're turning on those chest muscles. Big squeeze and release. Try to pull the shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze it in. On your next one, hold it overhead. Big squeeze. We side bend, lengthen back out. Big side bend, lengthen out. 2 more. Squeezing that ball if you can. Last one. Bring it all the way in. Rotate to your foot bar. This time we're placing that ball underneath the right shin on the mat, and then you're hopping that left foot forward, pressing the carriage halfway out. From here, we lower into the ball, lift off, lower down, and lift. Good. We're trying to stabilize that carriage. Little pulses down on that ball. Hold it here. Send the carriage out and in. Try to press that shin into the ball. Good. We have 4, 3. Feel those shakes. Embrace it. Last one. Bring it all the way in. Whew, that ball just adds an extra layer of spice. This time, right heel on the ball. Come to your toes. Hands find the foot bar. We press out into our plank, pulling the core in. Draw the knees into your chest to bring the carriage home. Finding that plank. Drawing it in nice. Good. Pressing into that foot bar. Strong upper body here. Our heel is pressing into that ball, using those core muscles to resist that spring as you pull it back in. On your next one, find your plank. Hold it here. Left side obliques. Pull it in. Extend. Squeeze. See if that knee can find your elbow here. 3, 2. Hold it in. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring it all the way in. Come down onto your mat. All right, that ball's going to come between the shoulder blades, lay all the way down on the carriage, creating that C-spine. We're going to grab one of our straps here, holding on to that short loop. Make sure we're scooping out the core. Bring your legs to tabletop. Opposite hand can come behind the head. We're just going to lower and lift, pressing into that strap. Already we can feel those obliques fire as we're working on one side of the body only here. Now we're going to add some leg extension. Opposite leg is going to reach out, bring it back in. Opposite arm and leg reach towards the foot bar, bring it back in. Now we're going to add some rotation. You're going to rotate up and over towards that extended leg, bring it back to center. Reaching away, pulling it back in, using that breath to help you. Big exhale as you crunch up and over. Inhale as you return to center. 2 more. Last one. Great job. Hook that strap up. Let's grab the other one, making it even on both sides. Hand is in the short strap. Legs are at tabletop. Just start with the lower and the lift of the arm, trying to keep our body balanced here. Feel those obliques firing as we just use one side of the body. Now let's add extension. As you lower the arm, opposite leg extends. Reaching across the body, pulling it back in. Exhale as you find that rotation. Inhale as you come to center. Nice job. Come on up. Hook your straps up. As always, I like to end class by just taking a moment to take a big deep breath. Big exhale. Give your body a big thank you for everything that it did today, and I'll see you next time.